Oh, welcome everybody back to another episode of the Grub Buds. Were you just mad that the light wasn't on?
Yeah, how dare you have your rainbows off during Pride Month? That's homophobe.
I guess that's fair. Yes. To be fair, nobody else can see the lights, but hey, welcome everybody into another episode of the Grub Buds. This week we are eating BayBoy's, a local restaurant here in Kansas City.
Did you say Beyblade?
Yes, let it rip. Yes. But no, we are eating BayBoy's, which is a sandwich restaurant over here in the West Plaza, because this is our last show from this studio. Woo! So a lot of fun stuff. Tanner said he's leaving because Joe's in here. Aaron said, hey guys, instead of weird news, I have a viewer request. I'll give you a math problem. Whoever solves it correctly first wins.
Shut the fuck up.
It's because he's doing his homework, isn't it? Just because your math tutor is here doesn't mean that you get to give us your questions. Speaking of, I'm your host of the most, Truman Steam Machine Steen. As always, I'm joined here by the bomb.
Owen Dom.
No, well, that's why you made it. Thank you. Yes. The bomb.
Kaboo!
Owen Dom, yes. I'm also joined here by Notice, the Throatist, the Goatist, the Baldest, the Mustachist. Ooh.
So, Truman, you see, I bring a certain not knowing how to shave to my face that the Vinzents really don't enjoy.
Is that what you wanted to tell me on this?
No, that's the. So I have a joke, I have a story, and I have an announcement. That's the joke.
All right. Well, we'll get into Vincent's update hour here in a minute. But that is Notice, the Throatist, the Goatist, the Mustachist, the Baldest.
We're starting a
Vincent Guthrie.
a Truman manic tweet section where we just screenshot Truman's tweets from when he's in a weird headspace and then repeat them back.
I tweeted one weird tweet and people were up. Oh my god, the amount of people that are up.
It was really weird.
Now you
tweeted
tweeted on 2 episodes.
You tweeted 2 of them.
Well, the second one was
everyone
to piss
kept
off
interacting with it, so I saw it in my fucking feed like all goddamn day.
The second one was to piss off Owen.
I mean, I
second one
think
was
it's
funny.
pretty well determined that Truman does bring a scaring the hose energy to the function.
See? He gets it. He thought it was funny.
But the thing is, do the homies not like it, Evan?
And as always, we are joined by Evan the Math Shanalak.
Damn.
Hey, Evan.
Evan, teach.
As
Shane.
always,
Well, that's not...
every single week, folks.
On the bright side, I don't think we're doxing you. Good luck spelling his last name.
Kids call me Shanny.
Well, that doesn't help.
Do they actually call you Mr. Shaney?
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, well, we're doxing. We're
Hey,
getting closer to
Shanny.
doxing for sure. But welcome, everybody. In. We're eating sandwiches. Vincent, get your update hour as I try to kind of fix
listen,
the camera.
Truman,
It's a little...
if one of
weird.
Evan's kids watches our show and recognizes Evan on there, crazy.
Going crazy. But no, so...
especially since Evan says the N-word like a lot on the show.
Jesus.
We eat a lot of nachos.
So I moved this weekend for the second weekend in a row because I fucking hate myself, I guess. Also, we counted. I moved 21 times in my lifetime now.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And he wasn't in the military.
Crazy.
Or your parents weren't in the military. Nobody was in the military.
Yeah, because my friend Leah, she's moved 18 times, but she was a military kid.
Right. Most people who have moved that much are military kids.
Yeah.
But be fair, you've also moved like mostly just around Kansas City.
Yes, it's all been around Kansas City.
Okay, well, yeah, I didn't want to say that.
I mean,
For sure. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I bring a sort of interrupting Vincent energy to the podcast that Vincent doesn't like.
correct. My dad works at a dealership, and so he just gets like a van to help like move. So we have like a truck. We don't have to rent a truck. It's very cool and nice. The van he borrowed is from his coworker. We will call him John. We're moving and into the new place. And fucking of all goddamn people on this planet to be in the same complex, like in the same row of houses, is my dad's coworker, specifically the one whose van we're borrowing. He's like, what the fuck? I was like, why is my van here?
Were you guys not supposed to be borrowing? Like, did he
No,
know?
he knew that it was happening, but he was just like, work's following me home. What's happening?
That's very funny, honestly.
Yeah, the world is impossibly small.
That's always what I find out. Like, I've heard that, especially with people from New Zealand, like, you know, it's obviously really far away, but the country itself isn't that big. And so what I've heard is what happens when someone goes, oh, hey, you're from New Zealand. Do you know X person who's in New Zealand? And they're like, dude, it's a different fucking country. There's no way. And they're like, yes, they were my elementary school teacher. It's like, yeah. But
I had a similar experience with that. I worked at Rockhurst for 4 years. I was just like doing their convenience store stuff.
Sure.
And then I quit, and now I work at a middle school. My first day at the middle school, I recognized that one of the students that was at Rockhurst while I was there was starting their first year teaching at the same middle school, and I was like, bitch.
There's no fucking way.
And now they're married, so that's pretty cool.
Now they are married.
No,
Not to me, but
no, it's the,
Idiot.
fair enough. What was your announcement? That you
So the announcement. So you remember how you were like, for the last week of Pride, we should do like a charity stream where we each eat like, just something each time there's a donation or whatever.
Yes.
My friend Tristan has received a
I know that he
pallet of hot dogs. He has 14 cases of hot dogs.
Why?
And he said that he'd be willing to donate a case of hot dogs for Grub Buds.
David, he even messaged me about that. I was like, I don't even want that for the podcast, but you know what? You make a good point. Maybe we should get a case or two of hot dogs.
How many glizzies are in a case of hot dogs?
It's like 20 packs of hot dogs.
And there's 8.
So it's like
hot dogs?
160 hot dogs.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
Like I said, he's got 14 cases.
That'll be a good base to always have. That'll be good to bring to the new house to always have in the fridge forever. Like even when we move houses,
the
we'll
freezer
still have.
forever?
Yeah.
So please don't just leave that in the fridge.
Yes, like I said. That'll be great. Okay. And what was the thing you wanted to tell me?
That was the thing, is that I have hot dogs for you. Because you said you were like not sure about doing hot dogs because it might come off as insensitive. We have hot dogs,
All right,
Truman.
that's fair. It's been donated. Sorry, Owen. Now we have to do it. Maybe every time they do it, we Lady in the Tramp a hot dog, and we just almost kiss like every time.
For Pride
So
Month.
not only
We pair
are
up, and then we Lady in the Tramp a hot
so
dog.
not only
For
are we
Pride
like
Month.
stereotyping by like doing the dick thing, we're also queer baiting now. Perfect.
No.
For
I'm
Pride Month.
vetoing
No, that's
that.
where you draw
It's
the
the
line.
most
Is Lady in the
pride
Tramp and the hot dog.
sensitive
Yes!
stream we could be doing.
I'm just listen, Owen. Hear me out. I think it's almost the way you're acting, almost homophobic. Not.
Oh my gosh. I'm not talking about this with you.
We're talking about it right now.
I'm not discussing this.
All right, let's get into eating
Dang.
food.
I was really hoping your shoulder would like pop in and I could say hi to your shoulder on stream.
Would have been funny. All right. So, here goes everybody's thing. Veggie with Tom. Well, hopefully that means without Tom.
It looks like a minus Tom.
Oh, it does look like a minus Tom. We have the Whiz. Okay, so we went to BayBoy. It's a sandwich place in the plaza. Everybody got a different sandwich. We're all just going to eat our own sandwiches today. Because we for our last episode here, we thought we'd just enjoy it. Put me down for a pack. Steamroller wants a pack. Hey, he wants a pack of hot dogs. There you go. Then we have Owen.
Chill,
Nope.
fire.
Yes. Owen, you got the...
Cubano.
Was it just the Cubano?
It's called the Hefe.
Yep.
The
It's
El
called,
Jefe.
It's called El Jefe.
That's right. Not the Jefe. El Jefe.
Oh, it's still warm.
El Jefe, which is Spanish for...
The boss.
The Jefe.
Yeah, that's my favorite joke as well. For the Hefe.
Yes, and then I got the buffalo chicken. And Tina was...
Whoa,
kinda split
Truman got buffalo chicken. That's so crazy. I never would have guessed that.
Who am I? Who are you confusing me with? Tina? Tina eats buffalo chicken everything. Could I get my water, by the way, please? Thank you. Tina's got it. On the table.
And then the veggie, it's a spin on their like normal, like the BayBoy sandwich basically, except it has sauteed mushrooms instead of supersada.
Okay, and you might have got cheese, you might not have got cheese.
Yeah. Because it said pick your cheese, and then Truman was like, I did not pick a cheese.
That doesn't... It's lacking
Oh no,
cheese.
there's look, or,
mustard.
yeah.
That brings a certain kind of no cheese energy to the sandwich that Vincent's
Go get me
not
some
going to
fucking
enjoy.
cheddar, you bitch.
Whoa. In my own home?
Yes, because you didn't order the cheese.
He did say
Say please. Thank you. All right, okay, that's fine. All right, I'll do it now.
While he's out, I'll describe my sandwich. I got the Whiz. This is a peanut butter, banana, bacon, Nutella sandwich. Everything you look for in some type of sandwich. But all together in one, and named after one of the best musicals Broadway has ever seen. So
I need to remember what's on a Cubano. So,
It's
I know-
pulled pork, sliced ham, ground mustard.
okay, here we go.
Pickles.
Cubano. Why? Just give me the fucking... Oh, my lord. I don't really care about making the bread. Just tell me it's on the sandwich. I fucking hate Google
You
sometimes.
should also look up BayBoys because they did theirs different. It says their take on a Cubano.
You know what, Vincent? Because you called me a bitch, I don't have any cheddar cheese.
I hate you.
I have Swiss, I have Monterey Jack, and Colby Jack.
Let's get the Colby Jack.
I'll take a
Okay.
slice of Monterey.
To go on your peanut butter and banana sandwich.
No.
Thank you,
There you
Chef.
go.
Truman,
One
okay.
One slice of Monterey Jack. Oh, would you like a slice of cheese?
No. So what's on a BayBoy is salami, garlic sauce, hot pepper sauce, mayonnaise, mustard, lettuce, tomatoes. Oh, I forgot to say no mayo. Damn.
Hey, does that cheese taste good?
Red onions and my. Oh wait, that's not.
Yeah, so that's my sandwich, except I have sauteed mushrooms
Yes,
instead of meat.
El Jefe just says our version of a Cubano sandwich on a toasted and buttered Dutch crunch roll. So time
it literally doesn't
No,
say.
it literally doesn't.
Damn,
say.
never mind. My bad.
Time to go back and.
They have a jackfruit version of the Hefe, which if I had, because I'll be honest, I didn't scroll that far down the menu. I saw the veggie. I was like, oh, perfect, we'll get the veggie. Didn't realize they had 2 other vegetarian sandwiches.
Cubanos, I mean, jackfruit's fine. But if you fed someone jackfruit and told them it was chicken, I don't think they would notice.
Yeah.
And I got the buffalo chicken. It's got
Pork-
buffalo chicken on it.
Pork, ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, yellow mustard.
Can you read the buffalo chicken one? It's in the hot seasonal ones. Are you on the? You know
BayBoy
what?
does not tell you the ingredients in a Cubano. But, what is yours?
The buffalo chicken.
Is that in the hot sandwiches?
Yes. No, specialty sandwiches. Specialty seasonal sandwiches.
The featured?
Those look
Okay.
good as fuck.
Yes. Okay.
It is not on here.
All right. Never mind then. Okay. I got the buffalo chicken. It's got chicken, buffalo sauce, cheese, ranch sauce, and a carrot celery slaw. Some slaw. Some slaw. How's it going over there, Vincent?
This is pretty fucking good.
It looks like we all have the same bread.
Yeah. The crunch roll. Mm-hmm. I want to know why yours is the only one that's cut in half.
Because I was going to split it with Tina.
So how would they have known to cut yours in half?
I selected it.
I'm gonna guess he selected.
And you just didn't think any of us wanted to have our sandwiches cut in half?
No.
No, because you don't have girlfriends to split it.
Well, yeah, but I also just don't want to be holding a big fucking sandwich.
Yeah, none of you have girlfriends to split it with.
Sandwiches
Evan
taste
has a
better
wife. Famously, you don't split your sandwiches.
cut
with your wife.
diagonally.
That's
But these are round, so
the,
it's just the same.
technically, mine's cut diagonally. Which is also cut in half.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mine's pretty fire. I'm a big supporter of eating it the way the chef intended it, but the carrots on the carrot slaw is doing interesting things on this buffalo chicken sandwich.
You don't like it?
I don't dislike it, but I don't. It's just a different wrinkle.
I think coleslaw is one of those things that I can't believe that people just eat it as an item versus like on something. Like in a taco from like Mission Taco, real good. But just eating coleslaw with a fork, nah.
Well, Evan, how's your banana chocolate bacon sandwich? I know.
It's kind of messy.
I'm shocked.
It's pretty solid.
Okay. All right.
Not disappointed.
Yep. And
This might be one of the best like veggie sandwiches I've ever had. This shit's so good.
Really?
Yeah.
You said like the base is mushroom?
Yeah, it's sauteed mushroom, lettuce, onion, pickle, mustard, the pepper sauce, and the garlic sauce.
That just sounds good.
Yeah.
Fair
And then
enough.
Colby Jack cheese, courtesy of Truman.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
And this bread fucks. I'm a big fan of this crunch roll.
Oh, the red
Yeah.
sauce.
No, the bread.
Oh, the bread. I think you said the red. I thought you were talking about the red pepper.
This buffalo sauce has got a little more kick than your normal buffalo sauce, especially on a sandwich. I appreciate that. Okay.
Is that what you appreciate?
A spicier buffalo sauce on a sandwich is a little weird. There are napkins right here, buddy.
Didn't see that.
You know what else is weird? Shouting out our patrons before we get into the weird news.
That would be weird to do. Owen, name at least one patron. Name your favorite patron.
My favorite patron definitely
sit
has
down.
to go with Aaron.
Say it in the mic. Sorry, that's the only reason I said sit
You
down.
definitely heard me, but it's Aaron.
It gets a little weird. Yes, Aaron is not my favorite patron.
Who's your favorite patron, Truman?
All of them. Duh.
Wrong answer.
My favorite
Oh, yeah,
patron
then name every
is
patron.
Meltbox KC.
That is probably my favorite patron. It's the only one that gives me something back. It's delicious ice cream sandwiches now open in the
Oh,
Iron
none of the
District.
other patrons give you money?
I mean, they all okay, right? But they
Yep, backpedal.
Truman brings a certain foot in the mouth to the podcast that the patrons really don't enjoy.
They also shout out Skylar is also, kind of by default, I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite patrons also.
Oh, I can't
And then,
believe that was not first off.
Dylan, big fan. He always texts me about the shows. He actually listens. Is that it? We said Joe. Somebody made a joke about Joe. Right?
Joe, Mailbox KC, Aaron, Skylar, Dylan,
Yep.
and Picaro left.
R.I.P.
Don't mention him.
Don't say his name. Oh yeah, Aaron's here in the chat. Hi, Aaron. Congrats on being a patron. You made Owen's favorite. I guess that's probably why he called you his favorite. It's because you're in the chat. Okay. It would have been weird not to shout out the patrons. But now that we have, let's do something else weird. Weird news that's not even showing up on the thing. What is happening? What is
really weird.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. No, it is showing up on there. All right. Guys, not this week.
I don't like this.
But typically, you can see these AI images that we create for weird news a little early. Where would you guys look for that if you were going to go see it?
Probably
My subconscious.
my sleep paralysis demons.
It was revealed to me in a dream.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be guessing what this is?
Eventually.
Oh,
But where would you guys find this photo?
the internet.
Good. That's he's on to something.
He's cooking.
Any specific websites?
I'd say a social media platform.
Okay. Vincent, guess the social media platform.
It's probably represented by an animal.
It's Reddit. No, just kidding. Reddit
R.I.P.
shutting down today. Twitter.com/disasteropen. If you guys want to see
Why is Reddit shutting down?
Reddit, they're not really. They're
Oh
getting
yeah, the
boycotted.
workers are on strike. Yeah.
The mods are on strike. It's a whole thing. We don't need to talk about it.
The mods? Holy shit! Who's gonna control what people can say on forums?
Well, they actually do a lot of stuff, but yes, that is fair too. So, if you guys want to see this early, you would have head on over to twitter.com/disasteropen.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
But-
where you were going with
You guys could have seen this image early, but not this week. Evan, what do you think this photo is?
Gigi Hadid playing tennis.
Okay. That's, all right.
It's
Okay.
probably the greatest guess we've ever gotten.
That's actually really good. Owen?
Woman breaks her arm playing tennis.
One breaks around.
Ugh.
Evan? Vincent?
Woman breaks sound barrier, hitting tennis ball so hard, breaks opponent's arm.
I like
That
it.
was like two things
No.
going on. Okay.
She hits the ball so hard, she breaks her opponent's arm.
Didn't you
Tennis
say,
ball.
when did you mention sound barrier?
Because she hit the ball so hard, it breaks the sound barrier.
And her opponent's arm.
Oh, I guess, yes.
Yeah,
technically.
okay.
We are breaking.
Yeah, it's just a weird way to word it.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Well, let's look at the answers that we give you guys. You guys are close. It does have to do with tennis.
No shit.
A, woman kicked out of tennis tournament for using a prop ball. B, team disqualified from doubles tournament for hitting ball girl in neck. C, 2 pairs of tennis shoes found abandoned inside trophy. Or D, model turned tennis player wins second tournament ever. Answer below.
Give me C.
You want C?
That's the weirdest of our news.
2 pairs of tennis shoes found abandoned inside trophy.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm going with B.
We're going with B. Team disqualified for doubles tournament for hitting ball girl in neck.
Yep.
I'll go with D. That sounds like my original guess.
That's fair. We do have a rule here that you should, that anytime you go away from your original guess and it's actually listed in the answers, that you'll always get it wrong. Well, somebody is always alive after the first one because you guys refused to double up on answers ever. It's impressive, almost. Today, the person that is still alive is?
Truman.
Is it actually?
No, it's Owen. I just want to shake your hand.
Nice.
You just wanted to see my heart break in
Yeah.
real time.
No, yeah, French doubles team disqualified for actually hitting a ball girl. If they show the video, it should be here. Yeah.
Was it like intentional?
No, it was like out of frustration. She just hits the ball, and it unfortunately just like she just like hits it, or she hits it. Like you have to hit it back to the ball people, and so she was looking to give a ball somewhere else, and then that ball comes and just hits her, and then they got disqualified for that. Which I don't, in my opinion, I don't know, man. It doesn't matter about my opinion, but a little weak. A little weak on
She's
the.
crying over that. I don't know. Come on, man.
It is,
I wouldn't need to see how fast it was.
the doubles team, I mean, so they did, I mean, because they didn't, like, rocket it at it, because they were hitting it to her, like, these kids would normally catch the ball. Instead, they just hit it, and the girl wasn't looking. So they just nailed her with the ball instead. It's, the tennis player who did it did apologize, and did say she respects the decision. I guess the rule is that like hitting somebody like wouldn't cause like you wouldn't get disqualified, but because the girl got like hit in the neck, they like because she hurt somebody with a tennis ball, they disqualified her.
That's the most tennis thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yes, that is the most tennis thing. Yeah,
Wait till this guy hears about shoes.
it's fair. Not 2 pairs found inside a trophy. It was a double answer. No, no, sorry. But no, that's it.
That would actually be insane.
That actually would be.
It's like
We've never had, considering we've never had it before. Yeah, that would be bonkers.
you like break a question down where all 4 answers are correct.
Yeah. Well,
That sandwich was really good.
well, good. We're gonna rate it here at the end of the show. So, but instead of getting weird and doing that, we're instead going to continue.
Yeah, looking at
Some
how
more
hard she hit
weirdness.
that, she was literally just tossing it to her. I don't know why
Just,
that's pretty soft, man.
I'm not gonna say anything about the generation disease.
Wait, where was this though?
Just like a normal tournament.
Was it in France?
It did sound French Open.
Ah, of course it was French. They hit the ball too hard.
That was actually pretty good French. I mean, that's. Oh wait, hold on. Everybody, nobody look. Anybody look? Did you see it?
I glanced. I did not.
All right. Nobody else
remember
looked. I forgot because I linked everything that all the things are open. Let me delete them. All right. Nope. All right. Okay. All right. You guys are safe again. All right.
He forgot that he was LinkedIn.
That was LinkedIn. Yes. Guys. For the second weird news story, Evan, we always like to do a Price is Right style. So, animal control off. Sorry, real quick. By the way, big shout out, one KC sports fan. He subscribed with Prime to start the show.
Wow.
Ooh.
Owen, do you know how to get Prime?
Yeah, you use your Amazon Prime account and connect it to Twitch to get a subscription available to you called Prime Gaming. Mm-hmm. And you can use that to subscribe to your favorite content creators. Could be me. Could be Open Disaster, which actually isn't a Twitch channel. Could be Truman. Could be Tyler One. Could be Dr. Disrespect. Could be Vinzent.
There it is. What the fuck?
It cannot be Dr. Disrespect.
Just kidding. It can't be Dr. Disrespect.
Banned on Twitch. But yes.
I guess it could be ESL One. Counter-Strike for you there.
Could be any of those, technically, yes. But also big shout out to Bargy, who just resubscribed. 9 months. Been subscribed 9 months.
Wow.
About a child. I have a coworker about to have a child that has been around for 9 months. Bargy also subscribed for 9 months. Which one's more significant? I would say being subscribed for 9
I
months.
know one that I've known for longer.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Well, if someone just subscribed for 9 months, the general gestation period of an adult woman is 9 months. You know, pregnancy. So, I mean, yes, this is more impressive. People have sex all the time.
It's true.
Not on this table, but
That's true. It's almost the
Speak for
like.
yourself.
That we know of.
I'm not gonna make.
I have sex on Truman's table.
I don't even have sex on this table. No. This is where I eat.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right, guys. Animal control officers were called to a Florida animal sanctuary this week to round up pigs in a situation that had, quote, gotten out of control. How many pigs did the officers have to round up?
I'm going with 120 feral hogs, Truman.
120 feral hogs. I need an AR-15 to defend my land from 50 to 60 feral hogs.
I'm still
Dude, that's
feral
all-time
hogs.
sweet.
Feral hogs are a big problem. Serious.
I know. Vincent, I guess?
Give me 27 feral hogs. It's my favorite number.
That is fair.
I think you guys are way overthinking this. I think it's only like 7. I think once 3 pigs get out of hand, things are out of hand.
There's many ways you can look at this. You need to say it is a large number of pigs, or this person was a crybaby, and it was like 3 pigs.
It's a fucking soy
When
boy.
doing this, I thought you guys. I'm glad we had the full range of answers, but in fact, you guys did not think big enough. Oh, and you are correct.
God bless.
Because it was actually, wait for it.
420.
How about over 600?
Jesus Christ.
I'm
Yes.
telling you, dude. That one dude talking about needing an AR-15 to defend his home from feral hogs. Hey.
To be fair, this was an animal sanctuary. They had taken in the pigs. They just got in over their skis.
They took in pigs?
Yeah,
what the fuck were they
just-
thinking?
They got over their heads, too far out over their skis.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
they
combined
did.
some things over there, but yes,
He really
yeah.
just does say words, doesn't he?
Hey, I'm the most word person ever. Animal control officers round up more than 600 pigs from animal sanctuary in Florida after they overwhelmed owner called for help. It was a 8-acre land.
Yeah, okay. That's not that big.
No, it's not. It's enough.
Yeah, that is a lot of fucking pigs for not a lot of land.
So
Last acres is like decently big, but that's a whole lot of pigs.
Yeah, it's 600.
Interesting. Okay,
That's almost like fucking like a farm type beat.
Yeah.
what, 600 pigs?
Well, on that small of a space, it's like they're like raising them for food.
Yeah. So what had happened was last year apparently the sanctuary. Bargy also said 27. That's actually kind of fun.
Let's go.
Locked in. He said last year the sanctuary had about 150 miniature pigs that its owners were using to remove invasive Kogon grass around the Florida Panhandle community of Cantonment. The Pensacola News reported, and apparently that they were prolific procreators. Say that 8 times fast. Go.
Prolific procreators, prolific procreators, prolific procreators,
Oh.
prolific procreators, prolific procreators, prolific
Oh,
procreators.
nope. Yep.
You fucked up twice?
Yep. And that was only 6. Their population had grown so large that the sanctuary operator called his agency last week saying, "I can't take this anymore."
Yeah, that's pigs. Gosh, these people are stupid. Everyone knows that pigs procreate like super fucking fast.
Is there an animal that doesn't procreate other than humans? Is there?
Horses.
And some humans do.
Elephants, whales, sharks, apes, lions,
Narwhals.
any big cat, narwhals,
I didn't expect this. I really didn't.
any large animal, Truman.
How dare you ask a rhetorical question?
You didn't expect this from the guy that knows what a
Cows.
toucan sounds like?
Say it.
Cows.
Do the toucan noise.
It's like
That is true. He's right. Damn it. He's on it
any
again.
large animal procreates slowly because they're large, Truman. It's kind of just like a rule of thumb.
Fair enough.
Unless you're like a kangaroo, in which case you spit that bitch out like after 3 weeks and then put it in your pouch for the rest of
Yeah,
forever.
well, kangaroos still only carry like one baby at a time, though.
Do you think that
Generally.
means that miniature pigs procreate faster than regular pigs then?
No, because miniature pigs don't exist. Miniature pigs grow into being big pigs.
That's true.
No, I think they're talking
They
about
said miniature pigs.
Are they talking about like teacup pigs?
Well, teacup pigs don't exist. That's what doesn't exist.
Oh, okay.
Those are generally just like baby pigs, and people are like, "Oh, teacup pig,"
And then they have a fucking giant potbelly pig in their house.
Like, this was not a massive pig.
That's not,
It's
a,
miniature.
that's not a small pig, bro.
That's a smaller pig.
Fun fact: my neighbor within a suburban residence owns a pig, like as a pet.
When I was
They
living,
got a teacup pig.
when I was
Now it's a pig pig.
living in Westport, there was a field across the street from the building I was living in, and I only saw maybe like 3 or 4 times, but every now and then there'd just be a big fucking like 400 pound pig just walking around in the field. I saw him like the first week I moved in, and then I didn't see him for like a year,
You're like, "Oh, that pig."
and then like it was like the week before I was moving out, I saw him again. I was like,
That is
The
crazy.
meme, you know.
You said where was that at?
in Westport. I have a picture on my snap.
More like West Pork.
Check that
Yeah,
out.
that's a good one.
That wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? Yeah, I'm in there. I'm in on that.
But yeah, dude, pigs are. I don't know. I guess I just might know more about pigs because my mom had a pet pig because she lived on farms, so she had like a pig that was hers. But like, yeah, there's hella pigs.
Fair enough.
Pigs like to have a bunch of pigs. Do you also know this, Truman?
No.
Do you know that pigs will eat literally anything? So when a mom pig has a litter of pigs, if you go into the pig pen and there's one less pig than there was previously, it's generally because the mom ate it.
That's crazy. I know it's like, listen, I've never done this, but I've seen on TV shows
Where
or
could
the
you
internet
possibly be going with this?
that it's one of the ways people dispose of bodies.
Oh yeah, that's
Just
true.
have your pigs eat it.
Oh,
That's like
true.
a
They'll-
famous
They'll eat literally anything. Yeah.
farmers
Truman would
getting
know
away
because
with
he's done it.
Yeah,
I helped
right.
him.
Yeah,
Well, he is from Missouri.
yeah, yeah. I'm from Missouri. People in Missouri feed people to their pigs.
That's fair. Actually, that's a pretty.
Thank you.
If you're from this area, you would understand what that means.
Yes. Everybody stares at camera of people who aren't from this area, which we definitely have a bunch of people listening to.
Yes.
Hey.
Ni hao to our listeners in Japan, China. Excuse me.
Damn, he's racist.
Whoa.
Hey, that was kind of a weird bit, but you know what else is weird? More weird news. Guys, big chicks have grown. Hold on.
Go on.
Big chicks have grown up in Hong Kong as the pop art movement returns after a decade. This is a headline that was copied and translated 10 different times. What was it originally? Don't read those answers before making a guess.
Oh.
Preferably.
My
you see
guess
this?
was going to be something to do with the Dixie Chicks.
The picture does make me think Dixie Chicks,
It's the Dixie Chicks.
also known as the Chicks.
Not just the chicks, yeah.
Actually? Oh, I guess it makes sense they took Dixie Chicks out of there.
Like Lady Antebellum is now just bad at music.
Fucking god.
Nice. I missed them when they were racist.
Antebellum isn't political.
Oh, it is.
Antebellum just means after war. So no, in no way.
They didn't want to be seen as pro-war.
It means after war.
Exactly. You need to have a war to have after
But
the
in
war.
America, we really only refer to one period as antebellum.
That's fair.
And so they changed their name to it's just Lady A now.
Antebellum is the period known as the 5 years after the Twilight franchise ended. Thank you.
True answer.
This is why I like having Evan on the show. I know you like having Aaron on the show, but I like having Evan on the show for
It's similar kind of reasons why we like having each person on the show.
Vinzent is still looking for his hog photo.
The hog photo may not exist.
Do not show me a photo of your hog.
I'm pretty sure you guys all have a picture of your hog on your phone.
Listen, who hasn't taken a picture of their hog with their
I
photo?
don't have it.
Phone.
I literally have never taken a dick pic.
Never?
No.
Not even to see what the underside looks like?
I've never thought of
I
that.
wish we were a big screen, man.
I would just guess this means something about the Dixie Chicks blowing up in Asia in the last 10 years, but
Fair enough.
I'm just getting that from the picture, the word chicks, and decade.
Maybe there was a bomb threat at one of their concerts.
God, what's the fucking headline again? I'm sorry.
Vincent, big chicks have grown up in Hong Kong as the pop art movement returns after a decade. It's been copied and translated 10 different times. What is it?
Did you count? Did you count? Is
I
it
did.
actually 10?
That's why it's 10.
Proud of you. Yeah, because it was 15 the last 2 weeks.
I know.
Our avid viewers would know that, but for those of you just tuning in,
Yeah.
man, I don't know. This is like some sort of like chicken boom in Hong Kong, where it's like they are just like the GMOs have gone too crazy. They have entirely too big of chicks.
Interesting. Okay. Your options are A. Do inflated ducks show up in Hong Kong as part of pop art movement project?
I hope.
Chicks are selling to major corporations. Chicks are being sold. Sorry. Again, I'm one of the word people ever.
Of all time, yeah.
Yes. Are selling to major corporations in Hong Kong as emotional support animals. Hong Kong has new pop art style, American country music band, the Dixie Chicks. Or D, Hong Kong, which is a part of China, ni hao,
I hate you.
pays citizens to reproduce women in big government projects. Look, we have to do a plug just to make sure that we could still be. We don't. The Chinese government has already turned it back off. We do not really believe that Hong Kong is part of China, but
Burkina Faso is, though.
A part of China?
that's not even half true.
Give me D. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
Okay.
Same reasoning. I'm going A.
I'll just round it out with B. Feel like Dixie Chicks was just added to the word chicks.
I am 2 for 2. Start sweating, Truman.
Oh. Are you not 3 for 3?
No, Vincent.
Oh wait, I am 3
Oh
for
no,
3.
yeah, Owen is about to be 3 for 3.
Wow, Owen is on
Uh-oh.
watch.
I knew
That's
about
right.
the inflatable ducks. I've seen
Did you
this.
see it?
I haven't seen this specific news story though.
All right, speaking of inflatable ducks, can I drag my friend Phoebe real quick? Doxed.
Yeah, sure.
Fucking, so the world's largest
Do you have
rubber
something
duck.
in your throat? I feel like you're sounding
I perpetually have something in my throat. I don't know if you've seen me
it's
since
like in
like
your nose. You're
March?
very Midwest nasal.
You want to
right
give
now.
us a good swallow?
Yeah,
No.
give us a. I feel like just take a drink. Take a drink of water real quick. You've got something somewhere.
You've got something somewhere.
There you are. There. Yeah, you're back. All right.
Alright.
Okay.
Fucking, so the world's largest rubber duck was supposed to make its way to Overland Park this weekend, but it is no longer because it got damaged. And you know where it was before this?
Where?
It was damaged in Chicago, where my friend Phoebe lives, where she was posting videos of her with the world's largest rubber duck. So this bitch broke the world's largest rubber duck, and now I don't get to see it this weekend, and I'm pissed about it.
Nice. That's actually even funnier because the story that you might have seen, Owen, is that these two ducks went up in the harbor. One of them is already deflated
God bless.
because just it got it damaged.
They kiffed.
Yes.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
But the giant inflatable ducks made their way to Hong Kong today.
Yep. No, sorry. They've been in Hong Kong. That's only in Hong Kong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, cool.
Yeah, it's marking the return of a pop-up project that sparked a frenzy in the city a decade ago.
And then it's just 2 big ducks.
18 meters tall.
Okay, that's
That's like 18 yards.
I call that pretty big. Yeah, just about. It was low. Probably like
20 yards.
yeah,
Almost.
probably
Probably like a couple inches longer than 18 yards.
probably like 20 yards.
That's like a fifth of a football field.
I don't know. Freedom units.
That's fair.
Did these ducks ever land on the moon?
You say it's like the length of a football field?
1/5 of a football field.
Okay, that sounds like
Minus the end zone.
So if they had 3 more ducks.
what?
Well, there's 2 of them right now.
Oh, I guess if we were stacking them. Okay, all right.
And if each
okay.
duck is a fifth of a football field, Truman, that means it
okay.
takes 5 ducks.
And we really thought he was dumb, and then he actually was right. We're like, shit.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Because I was with you. I was like, what the fuck?
math.
I was like, damn, it is we who are the
He
fools.
just said 1/5. Okay, I got you. All right. So yeah, there you go, ducks.
Yay. Bring on the next question.
All right, Owen. Owen is officially on. Gets out of dumb food thing.
Oh,
And remember, if you get yourself out of the pride thing, you're homophobic.
that's too bad, huh?
Something to think about.
What is this, like an immunity card?
Scared of
Yes,
homes?
it's an immunity card. No, I'm
Yes.
scared of eating 24 hot dogs and throwing it all up. That's what I'm scared of.
Coward.
Just don't throw it up then.
Scared of being a coward.
All right.
Yeah, Vincent has an immunity card for when Vincent doesn't want it. Vincent did do perfect.
I'm also not only did I do perfect, I then beat each of you in a fucking individual game.
To be fair, you also got 2 for free.
I outpoured you. I fucking outworded Joe. I outworded Truman, and then I did something else too.
I think that was it. I think you had to maybe outpour Joe and Owen.
Maybe.
Well, because we were having pouring competitions, so you had to.
And it was 4 mini games on top of my 4 fucking questions because they refused to let me have it.
Call that bitch Mario Party. All right, guys, what is causing problems for the people of Wacker Street in Chicago? This is Upper Wacker, by the way,
Okay.
not Lower Wacker, where The Dark Knight was filmed.
Jaywalking people.
No,
I'm going to go with snakes.
snakes. Okay, so Evan, you haven't been here since we've been doing this. This is a Wheel of Fortune game.
Oh,
So these hexagons down here it's 2 words.
okay.
It's,
Okay.
it's 9 letters and then it's 6 letters. So.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Or no, sorry, it's 9 letters and then 6 letters. Snakes.
Let's go with disposable thumbs.
Disposable?
Whacker, I hardly know her. That's a good one.
People keep doing
Jepsum's Malort.
He's correct. No, he's not. But Jepson's Malort would be an incredible answer. Oh my god,
Man.
that's awesome.
Jepsum's is not 9 letters.
It's like J.E.
Have you ever had Malort?
I've heard things about Malort. Like, you can make a good Moscow mule out of it.
That is,
Yeah.
It will mule.
It will not.
It will for Loco, apparently.
I ate the entire sandwich, but there was blue cheese on it, so you wouldn't like it anyways.
They announced a Four Loco Malort collab that
That cannot be real.
I saw that on
real.
Facebook.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
I reposted it on Facebook.
But it was like the official Malort page that posted it, so I'm like,
They did. The official Malort page did post it, which is
They're
scary.
about to lose so much money.
Owen, give
Yes.
me a letter.
I'm going for the win today, Truman. Give me an S.
An S.
Slugma.
Slug my balls.
Pokemon 218, for those curious.
So you get to guess a letter. and then you get to guess a
Parading
word.
parading people.
No.
Am I allowed to guess vowels?
Yes.
Yes.
A.
Look, somebody who knows how to play this game. There's an A. Somebody who finally understands.
Man, let's just go with. And you would have revealed all A's, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No, you
So-
got to guess A again.
Let's go with children vaping.
No. No, sadly, no.
Give me an E. I like that vowel better.
There is an E. There's a couple E's, actually.
shit.
There's 3 E's.
So it's not Tennessee. We're close. If there was a second E at the end, that's Tennessee.
That would be Tennessee.
Elementary.
Elementary.
Yes. Waffle.
Nope.
Famously with an E at the end of that second word.
Owen.
The letter L. Truman.
There is an L.
Wonderful.
Hot dog.
It's the one Owen's taking.
That's funny.
Thank you. Sorry, I was dying in the middle of my joke, but the joke was good.
I have a concern. I'm not going to say it until we're done because I don't want to give away hints.
Sure.
But I have a concern. Owen, we need a guess.
Nope. No got one.
Evan.
Let's go with N.
There is at least one N. How about two N's?
Is this going to be like where we revealed the worst possible letters of double last week? Could not figure out that word to save our fucking life.
Oh my god.
Backhoe.
Yeah, never forget backhoe. That one took a long time.
That was
on
terrible,
one.
dude. Fucking 7 letters. We're like, ah!
7 letters. This will be easy.
No.
Can I get a P? How
Um,
about a P? A P? Sorry, I'm making fun of them.
Kerosene. Balkan.
Balkan? Nice.
I'm guessing that's wrong.
Correct.
P?
There is a P.
Peregrine Falcon?
Peregrine falcon.
Let's go!
I was so close.
Yeah, literally you said
In like
Falcon.
syllables.
You said Falcon. I was like, wait a minute.
I could not think of a word
Sorry, this got
that
fucked
did
up.
not have a second L in it.
I knew I should have trusted my Stuart Little studying.
I was
How is this causing problems?
I was interested. I was worried because I was like, man, Owen knows his animals. We just talked about this. Yes.
Damn it.
You know who else knows his animals?
Yes.
The guy with the fucking environmental sustainability minor.
Whoop whoop. Hey, stop worrying about minors, huh? Yes, the Peregrine Falcon was dive bombing Chicago pedestrians to protect their chicks. So
makes sense.
we'll click on this. There should
They're
be a video.
18-meter tall chicks.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, the Peregrine Falcons are actually what attacked the world's largest rubber duck.
No.
This is a video. There's falcons.
It's crazy. The
Definitely-
news person gets attacked during the video.
She's dead now.
Yep, there's
This
your.
was her last report.
These people are. So essentially, like, yeah, they had them and they weren't aggressive. And then since the eggs have hatched, there's a mother and a father who are like attacking these people as they just walk down the street.
Yeah, you know it's the fastest animal in the world, right?
Peregrine Falcon?
Yep.
No, I didn't know that. I think I'd heard that before.
Yeah, it's 200. They go 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, but it's like diving speed,
Okay.
right? I just don't. I don't know, man. Yeah, look, there it is. Peregrine Falcons reach 200 when diving. Like, I mean, look, you're not special. Everybody knows that fact, Aaron. Owen. Fuck.
Damn.
What is
You were
happening?
just denying it, and then you read it on the article.
Well, I mean, I knew it was during diving, but I'm just saying. It's like, I don't know, man. I'd still rather have a cheetah.
So if I take a height and I lay it down lengthwise,
Well, we've
it
never
suddenly
we've never seen a cheetah try and dive from 100 feet in the air.
Yeah, you know what? You know what could also get going pretty quick? Me, if I could dive through the air.
I get
How fast could I get going, huh?
not as fast as that.
Yeah, humans' terminal velocity, I always say the caps at like 180, 170.
Well, it's time to look it up, isn't it, guys?
Truman, the thing is designed to cut through the air by evolution.
Yeah, you know what? Me
Damn.
me in a car goes pretty quick. You know what? You know what the fastest animal on the
Oh,
earth
Bama
was?
120 each.
Dale Earnhardt Sr. on the Daytona 500. Have you thought about that, Owen? Have you considered that, huh?
Truman, there are planes that fly.
He died.
Cars.
Oh! You know when they go really fast?
Hey.
When they're diving. They get even faster.
let me
That's
know-
me
You
being
know-
faster than a peregrine falcon.
You know what they don't put on those planes, Owen? Falcons.
Peregrine falcon never been on a plane.
They have put dogs on them though.
Damn it. What if I run on the plane?
I hate you guys
I've had
so
these
much.
motherfucking falcons.
We're
on
talking
this
about the
motherfucking
fastest.
plane.
We're talking about the fastest animal in the world, and Truman goes, "Dale Earnhardt in a car go faster
It is the fastest
on
animal.
Sunday."
It's the fastest animal in its area, maybe.
Right now,
As long as there's no planes above it.
I mean, if we're
As
talking,
long as it's not flying around at the Daytona 500. Yeah, Owen. It's probably the fastest animal.
if we're
peregrine
talking real speed, you guys have not seen me go to the bathroom after eating Asian Zing wings from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, so
Next
That
time we'll
was- that was
clock
a zinger.
in at 2:10.
so all things are possible through God, so write that down, Owen. Yeah, peregrine falcon, like one of the probably top 1,000 fastest animals.
Shut your ass up.
I hate this show.
Did anyone die in Chicago?
No, they were just getting hit by
Just
the
doing normal
talons.
bird stuff. The same thing that
I'm the
blackbirds
biggest
do
bird.
when they have a nest and you walk under it.
Whoa,
Blackbirds.
whoa!
Why you gotta bring
Oh,
race
of
into
course
it,
you
Owen?
got a problem
In
with it.
today's political climate,
So we don't see color.
All right, dude. I don't see
I
color.
hate you guys so much.
Man, this show has gotten dumb.
Oh, gotten.
Well, we're gonna leave all the dumb jokes here. We're getting them all out at the
Yeah,
apartment.
only jokes that make you think at the new studio.
We're become really smart content guys.
Intellectual buds.
So
We're all
is
gonna
that
become
why the-
four Mark Rovers.
Is that why one of the first things we're going to be doing is doing a hot dog stream?
It's not the
It's
first
the
thing.
second thing
It's
we're
the second
doing.
thing we're
Shut up,
doing.
idiot.
it's for pride.
It's to support charity, Owen. And you
Charity's
don't get to get
nuts
out of
in your
it
mouth.
unless you figure out what we're doing next week.
I'm so glad I was able to keep Owen from skipping out on Pride.
I knew once you said Balkan, and I was like, oh, they're gonna know that it's Falcon.
That's why I was like, P, there was a P. I got it.
I only know one Falcon,
I only know.
I would have
kinda.
gotten it too.
and he's a superhero. The
That's
Falcon.
frustrating.
From Super Smash
But
Bros.
now he's
that
actually
Peregrine
Captain
Falcon's
America.
not my Falcon.
So, no spoilers, but yeah. Okay, all right. Owen, the one that got away.
Frustrating.
This is real raw emotion here on Grub Buds from Owen.
Frustrating.
You really hate to choke it away in the ninth.
Truman decides to once again ruin food for the participants on his podcast, and I don't get to get it
Eating
out.
a lot of the same thing isn't ruining the food.
Imagine if Owen didn't guess
Oh, I'm
that
sure eating
stupid
contestants
fucking S at
love
the beginning.
Eating all that food.
Johnny
They're not gonna
Chestnut,
eat.
or Joey Chestnut, sorry, don't mean to besmirch the king's
Oh,
name.
watch yourself.
Is it-
Learn the name of the goat.
Joey Chestnut
Look,
fucking
the
loves
literal
eating hot
photo.
No,
dogs.
he does not.
I don't know what interval we're gonna do them in because I personally don't want to eat 10 hot dogs. I'm not gonna lie to you.
About
I
12.
don't give a fuck.
I don't eat 12 either. I guess we're gonna have to figure that out.
You're gonna have to figure it out, and I need you to know, I get paid next week. I will personally ruin this.
Yeah, but I know you'll spend it all before the next Monday. All right. You guys ready? We're just going to rate BayBoy overall, honestly. Just if you would recommend going, if you're going to go again, you know. For a reminder of our scale, for our viewers that don't listen all the time, 0 to 100, but think of it as like a school grading scale. A 60, yeah, you would know this, but
I have been to school, yes.
a 70 would be like, oh, I would probably eat this if somebody gave it to me. Like, I'd be like, cool. An 80 would be like, I would buy this next time I'm at that restaurant. And like over a 90 is like, I'm going there like next week. I'm getting this as soon as I can. And like a 60, you know, and then it's just kind of worse than that. But it's how bad is it under? I don't think anybody here is going to rate it over under a 70.
We all ate our sandwiches.
That's true. Yeah, none of us had to stop eating.
To completion.
I don't know what it is about this week, but you are just word souping more than you've ever
I
word
am
souped.
word souping a lot. Word souping D's. Word souping my. Word souping on my.
Word.
souping
Hey, so
your mo-
cool Easter egg chat that no one has been able to notice because you haven't seen my back. I fucking found this Royals jersey that says Truman on it.
He really did. At work,
Yeah.
somebody left that Royals jersey.
So I work in apartments, and if tenants leave shit in their apartments, I just get it. So I got a flag that is the album art of Lil Uzi versus the World, and then I got this Truman jersey.
It was probably one of the other millions of Trumans in the metro area.
Shut up. Millions. There's probably 100 Trumans. I would say. Maybe.
There's also a road. Have you taken a picture at Truman Road yet?
No.
Do you want to take a
I
picture?
make a joke.
For being so content pilled, you've got to take a picture of Harry S. Truman with you to Truman Road. With
Yeah, the Truman statue on Truman Road, wearing the Truman jersey,
Yeah, come on, dude. And like
Watching the Truman Show.
watching the Truman Show.
with Truman the Tiger.
Reading Truman Capote.
See, there's levels.
Interesting. Okay. You guys have really given me something to think
We need
about
to
here,
take
guys.
the most Truman picture.
I'm the alpha Truman.
And then you need to be
no one will ever out Truman me.
And then you need to be shaking
You can't
hands
out-Truman the scene.
with Braden, who's a true man.
Nice. Not you.
Not me.
All right, fair enough. Okay, BayBoy, I'm going to rate this. This is hard. It's a local restaurant. The sandwich, okay, here's my issue with the sandwich. And here's my general issue
I know your issue.
with buffalo sandwiches.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What was
I thought you were gonna say your issue is when we showed up. They said 4 minutes, and then like 18 minutes later, we got our sandwiches.
That was an issue. We did order ahead at like 6 o'clock for like an order, and it said it could be ready from 15 to 20 minutes, and we ordered for 6:45, and they did not give us sandwiches till like 7:05, which was not great per se.
Perhaps
But
a bit
it's
frustrating.
a local business. It's gonna be a little slower. I appreciate.
Yeah, I think there was only like 2 people in the entire store,
And
and they
I'd-
just opened like their like indoor seating again. So
Yeah, and I'd absolutely go back and do the indoor seating for sure. I
Yeah.
would definitely recommend this. The issue is that with buffalo sandwiches, like chicken, burgers, so many people want to put blue cheese on it. Ah, man, I just do not like blue cheese. Like, it had ranch.
aren't you a blue cheese dip guy over ranch for wings?
No.
Okay,
I'm kind
I
of
feel like you have like specifically like gotten mad at me because I said like ranch would be a better dipping sauce. You're like, no, it's got to be blue cheese, bro.
I prefer ranch. I get ranch, but I understand that blue cheese helps like with the spice, I think, of like a buffalo wing. But I'm also a big component of the more fancy a blue cheese dressing gets, the worse it gets. Because the closer it gets to actually tasting like blue cheese.
Yeah.
I want ranch that's got a little extra tang to it.
Yeah.
That's why I like my blue cheese. I like my blue cheese as shitty as it gets. I don't want the chunks in there. I want it to just have an
So what you're
essence
trying
of
to
blue
say is you
cheese.
don't want to eat moldy cheese, which is what blue cheese is.
Right.
Oh,
And so many people put like blue cheese like crumbles on a sandwich, and
Brother,
there
I
was
have news
blue
for
cheese.
you. Cheese literally just is mold.
That is true. But so many people put blue cheese crumbles on a buffalo chicken sandwich or buffalo anything sandwich that it just kind of ruins it for me. So
That being said, the first ever Grub Buds 100.
that being said, I did still enjoy the sandwich in spite of itself. But it's where I'm going to end up, and I'm just now realizing why it had carrot and celery slaw, which is because carrots and celery is what comes when you order like buffalo wings,
Yeah.
which is actually very clever. Another, you know what? I'm going to add a point for that. I'm going to give it an 89.
All right.
And that's mostly just indicative of the sandwich. I bet if I would have had Owen's or one that I would have enjoyed, I probably would have rated it a little higher. But
I don't know.
gonna end
Evan
this
seemed
up at
interesting. I
89.
might go for
I
Evan's.
enjoyed mine, but I just,
I didn't know that Evan sandwiches had Nutella on it, and so when he said Nutella, peanut butter,
yeah.
Banana and bacon.
banana, bacon, that actually does sound pretty
On the
fucking
crunch
good,
roll?
I'm not gonna lie.
Also, on the listing, it did not say blue cheese. So I was like, oh, sweet, no blue cheese on this. And then I was eating it, and I was like, oh, that's blue cheese. Like, I like something like squirted out of it, and I was like, oh, a little garlic butter? Nope, straight blue cheese. So, damn. All right.
Crazy that the blue cheese squirted out of it and not the slaw.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
The slow.
All right. Vincent? a rating?
I really fucking enjoy this. I want to go back again and try the other vegetarian sandwiches they have, and I might break.
Add cheese.
No, not yes. We're definitely adding cheese,
Habanero cheddar.
but we might get Evans too, just for the culture.
That's fair.
But yeah, no, this is really fucking good. I'm going to recommend it to friends and family alike. I give this an easy 90.
Easy 90. Evan.
Okay. You
Careful.
guys have thought very long and hard about possibly getting mine in the future. For me, though, a peanut butter banana sandwich is actually one of my favorite sandwiches.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Have you
I
ever-
actually am not a huge bacon guy.
Same.
Oh, interesting.
I think bacon is overrated.
It is overrated for sure.
And I didn't love the
And it's
bacon
carcinogen.
on it. the bacon that they had.
It looked like a really like thick cut bacon.
It was a thick cut bacon. I like it more crispy.
Interesting.
Sure.
Bacon also one of those things that the better it gets, sometimes the worse it gets because it gets thicker and thicker
I
and more.
agree with
I
that, yes.
like a thick bacon.
That's
for what it's worth.
I'm not shocked by
like
that.
so a crispy flatter bacon
Take that as you will.
might have done better for me.
Okay.
It was just more of a hard texture to chew through. And the Nutella wasn't very abundant, so it was really just peanut butter banana with a little bit of an extra crunch to it to me.
Would you describe this as more of a lunch sandwich than a dinner sandwich?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I would.
All right.
That being said, I enjoyed the sandwich. The bread was really good.
Bread was really good.
I would definitely try another sandwich from BayBoy. I don't know that I'd order this one again, though. The chicken bacon ranch looked
Did look
very
good.
good.
That looks solid.
I'm going to go with an 82 on this one, though.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because I really appreciate them just having that as a sandwich.
Yeah, there's some amount of just creativity that's really appreciated there. And Owen, you had the Cubano, which is
Yep.
the only sandwich that anybody actually recommended to me.
Yeah. So yeah, Cubano. I believe it's a Cuban New York style sandwich.
Someone say sandwich? Yes.
So pork.
We did say sandwich.
So pork ham pickle. Had garlic sauce. Had some red pepper sauce as well, along with cheese.
Ooh.
And it was a really good Cubano, guys. I'm going with like a 93.
93.
Yeah.
That is a strong
It's pretty
rating for the
good.
Cubano.
I'm a big fan of the Reuben and Cubano. Both of those sandwiches very good.
They also have a Reuben.
I do. I will be getting the Reuben.
Oh,
next
is there a Reuben?
I enjoy good Reuben. It's one of the best ways to eat sauerkraut, which is really good for your gut health. So
Reuben sandwiches rule. They know what's up. This
Yep.
person knows what's up. Necromancer, eat my pants. Knows what's up.
nice.
What a name.
Yeah. So the Cubano from BayBoy, very good. Very good.
Yes.
93.
93.
You mean El Jefe from?
El Jefe. Yes. Excuse me.
Yes. It's but
The Hefe.
It's their take on a. So it's not. It doesn't have all of the ingredients that a Cubano would have because it's obviously their take on it. Obviously, a normal Cubano doesn't have the garlic sauce.
Yeah.
So
I would say that's about. I feel like that feels appropriate for how I'd rate out this. The average is an 88.5,
yeah, real good.
and honestly, that's about how I would rate out this place.
Wow, an 88.5, similar to an 89? That's crazy.
Yes. Oh, is that what I did get? Yes. I guess it would round up to an 89, but I would. I'm not gonna go get it like next week, but if I'm like back down here and somebody's like, "You guys want to go to BayBoy?" I'd be like, "Well,
Shit, I
yeah,
might.
fuck yeah."
Cousins
I'd
in
order.
town, I might say let's go to BayBoy.
Yeah, right. Cousins in town this weekend.
No, just if my cousins are ever in town.
Okay. I just felt like an oddly specific. Like
I don't know. You take somebody somewhere who's not from Kansas City.
my sister's boyfriend's in town. I'll probably take him here.
That is very different. That is very different.
My third cousin's father's in town. I'm going to BayBoy.
My estranged dad is in town.
I'll probably take him BayBoy.
Listen, all I'm saying, guys,
That's awesome.
if my mother's sister's son was in town, that we might go to BayBoy.
All I'm saying is if my cat's former owner was in town, I take him to BayBoy.
My cat's former owner's roommate's landlord was in town.
Yeah, my cat's former owner better hope I don't find them.
Fair.
For your cat, that's true.
Yeah.
For the record, Truman's cat was shot and beat up.
Yeah. So, but yes. So,
It was me.
I apologize for what I've said about that cat.
yeah, well, that's why she's got some issues. But
Never judge a cat unless you walked a mile in her shoes.
although I'm looking at the cat now, I'm pretty sure that cat has fur in her mouth just hanging out.
Jesse does that all the time.
What a
He's so
moron.
dumb. Speaking of Jesse, I got
The
excited
cat,
earlier.
the cat heard us talking
Yeah,
about it.
definitely has like a soul patch that's just fur in her mouth right now.
As of this week,
She turned sideways. She definitely has fur in her mouth. Sorry.
as of this week, Jesse's officially a working man.
Oh,
I registered him as an ESA,
I saw that.
Yeah.
How does that? Why did you do that?
so I didn't have to pay pet deposit and pet rent.
What?
Yeah,
You can do that?
yeah.
Is that just like a nothing to do?
We can talk about this off the podcast.
Interesting. Vincent commits crime.
It's not a crime. It's an emotional support animal.
There are ways to do it, and then there is other ways to do it.
Landlord's like, I'm going to need to see the paperwork on that cat. And since, like, you mean the paperwork?
Yeah.
And then she was like, "You know what? We'll let it slide." And that's how I got him in without any paperwork.
You want no fee. An incredible joke. That's all I needed. All right. Well, that's it.
That
BayBoy.
was proof that I was mentally ill enough to need an emotional support animal. There it is.
People who like Reuben sandwiches tend to be really smart. That's what somebody said. So there you go.
Damn.
I'm so hungry. What else is on the menu? Are you all wrapping up? We actually are starting to wrap up. What else was on the menu? We talked about chicken bacon ranch was on the menu.
Yeah.
They had their original sandwich.
Yep. They had the Reuben, obviously.
The Reuben.
They had a couple of their hot
They have a
sandwiches.
vegetarian version of the Cuban.
They did. Yes.
Did they? Oh wow.
Yeah.
What is that? I guess they just take.
It's
out
called
the
a Haitian.
Speak to that.
Oh yeah, I really don't have anything for you there on that. Funny, I think.
Yeah, just peppers instead of meat.
No, it's jackfruit instead of the pork.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
So chicken instead of pork, essentially.
Yeah, and then they had like a kimchi sandwich that also has sautéed mushrooms as the base.
I know a guy who says if you put ranch and Tabasco on pizza, it's no longer pizza.
What?
I don't. That
Like
doesn't.
if you add it on top of a normal pizza.
I think that's just sauces. You know? I don't know.
That
I
sounds
would
like
make a
sauce on
pizza with a base of ranch and Tabasco.
Pizza
that's-
is really just an open face
That's too
sandwich.
much. There's a limit to how much ranch I can eat, right?
Next week on, all right, God, how fucking
And
yeah,
we're gonna
actually-
find that limit next week on the Grub Buds.
No.
I'm just gonna make you guys pizza, and you're gonna tell me
Hey,
how shit
thanks
it
for
is,
following.
and that's the episode.
So you passed my test. I'm gonna follow. Hey, yeah.
Cool.
The worst burps I've ever had somebody else burp that I smelt was somebody eating pizza while drunk and putting hot sauce on it. I definitely thought they were gonna throw up, and it was also like just terrible. So.
That's great, Truman.
There you
Thanks
go.
for telling us.
Well, they
Can't
also
believe
have.
he had sex with that person right after.
Who am I, Owen? They also have the Gobbler, which is a turkey sandwich. Crown Town Club, which is just a club sandwich, but it looks pretty good. It has Chipotle mayo on it. Is it a club then? I mean,
Yeah.
I know club sandwich has like a fairly like specific.
No, club
pieces of
sandwich is
bread.
just turkey and ham.
I also had that same issue on the website where I couldn't scroll down past the veggie.
Well, there wasn't anything past the veggie.
Yeah, I had the issue when after I opened it and I scrolled, it wouldn't let me scroll back up.
Hold on, they've got something called the
Yeah.
Goldilocks. Locks spelled like salmon with locks.
Yeah.
Salmon locks.
Yeah.
We started by toasting our buns with our infused clarified butter. Then we spread a capered cream cheese concoction on it, some cucumbers. Fabulous Fish provides us with delicious Scottish cold smoked salmon and then some red onion.
I'll tell you guys, capers
that sounds fire.
suck. Capers suck. Not good flavor at all.
What?
They're fine.
Are those the little?
That little fucking
They're like
rotten
olive type
seed
things.
things. Yeah.
Are you anti-olives?
Yes.
Okay. Are you anti-green olives? I like green olives.
No, all
I'm coming around
olive-
on green
all
olives.
olives ruin
I've
whatever
actually
they
come
touch.
around on black olives a little, like
you
on
really?
pizza.
It goes
I'm okay with black olives on pizza.
Nope.
but
it goes Kalamata, black green.
What's
But I like-
Are those the red ones?
They're the
Kalamata,
Mediterranean olives.
more like get them off of my food.
I thought club was like a BLT with extra
I don't
stuff.
hate
Yeah,
that.
they're
Oil,
turkey. I believe.
olive oil. I slap with.
Yeah, you said a club has to have turkey and ham. I think it's turkey and bacon.
I don't know. I'm getting
And then
a
I
phone
think
call.
lettuce and tomato.
To be fair, the Subway Club has
It's
turkey,
my
ham,
mother.
and bacon.
Hold
All
on.
three.
I
Turkey,
actually
ham,
probably
and
answer
bacon?
this.
Oh. All right, well, see you, Owen. All right, well, Owen's taking a call. I think that...
And we're taking a call to our patrons.
Yes, our patrons. Hey, patreon.com/opendisaster if you guys want to help support us. We get, honestly, a bigger cut of that than we get Twitch subs, but we appreciate you guys subbing here on Twitch as well. Bargy,
not a patron.
one KC Sports fan.
Oh, but they subbed.
But yes, but wow, he's one KC Sports fan, double subbed up. He's over at Aaron. He's one of our Patreon members over at Aaron, Skylar, Dylan, Mailbox Kansas City.
And Joe, that fucking
Joe.
bitch who's not here today.
Joe is not here. He's really just supporting it. Capers are life. True and Mom Sammy Day. Yes, sir. My mom's in on it. My mom watching. Big fan of the show. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Bye.
My mom.
Well, Owen has stood up. He's on a phone call. It means that we're ready to end this. And it means that, most importantly, oh, hey, if you're watching on YouTube, we upload these to YouTube if you guys want to go back through and watch the whole episode. Also to Spotify and iTunes. But nobody...
And Napster and
You don't upload to Napster. That's not how Napster works.
why not?
Because Napster steals things.
And the Cricket Wireless homepage.
There you go.
Cricket
We're on the
Wireless,
front page right now.
Roblox.
Yeah, we've got our own Roblox game.
I would hella listen to Grub Buds and Roblox. Are you
It's
kidding
so
me?
funny.
We're on the Fortnite big
Real
screen.
guerrilla marketing.
We're on the Fortnite big screen. If you set your region to Chile,
We've got our own concerts. We have our Fortnite event every Thursday when the Grub Buds drops.
But-
Fortnite
Open
event.
7 chests tomorrow to
You guys
unlock
on
the
everything.
Truman
We
skin.
Yes.
don't let the Trumans.
I will whittly hit the gwitty. So yes, you guys can go subscribe to us there. Open Disaster Productions on YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe over there.
Hit the bell. Hit the follow on Spotify.
Hit the bell, follow on Spotify. We're actually almost up to 50 subscribers on YouTube.
Woo!
We're going crazy.
But yeah, I told
We're
my
going
dad
crazy.
yesterday that we're on YouTube. He's like, "How long have you guys been on YouTube?" I'm like, "Forever." He's like, "Dude, I would have been watching." I'm like, "Come on, Dad.
We got another viewer.
Come on, I told you this."
You better watch. You should not watch Grub Buds.
I didn't recommend it to him.
I don't know if I'd recommend Grub Buds to people that I don't know well.
Does he not know his dad well?
There's a lot of cum jokes. There's so many penis jokes.
We haven't made a single cum joke
Well,
this entire episode.
There it is. You have to make one.
No, we don't. I've had
Who
enough.
wants to make the last cum joke of in the
I've
studio?
had-
Oh, and one time for the one time.
No, I am staunchly against that specific joke. I've had enough of this nonsense.
And this is where Truman edits in the music, and we just cut the episode here.
Yes, we've had good moments here. We've had good memories here in the apartment. Evan, been here for every episode.
Yep.
Really appreciate that.
Every time, yeah.
It's very
Every-
fitting to have him on the closing episode. I can't think of another person I'd rather have here.
To
And
be
then we'll
fair,
have you-
Evan was on the opening episode
At the apartment? You made that up.
of Grub Buds.
Nope.
The
I
very
don't think that's
first
true.
episode of Grub Buds.
I don't
was
think you
there.
were. I don't
Remember?
think you were. I think it
not
was
there?
I remember he
me,
was
I was not
Rory,
Cole was
Joe, and Cole.
My first episode was Detroit-style pizza from Pizza Hut.
Oh, that was a good episode.
there. That was a good episode,
That
actually.
was a good fucking episode. All right. Next time I go
you
to
have
a
to eat.
restaurant, you on the menu too? Yes, we're on the menu at all your favorite restaurants. Sexually.
Yeah, Truman and Evan ate
I have come on
Detroit-style
every
mid.
single menu
There
in the
you go.
United States.
I was thinking there's a joke there. to be
I'm
had.
on every menu.
There you go.
Can't escape me.
Owen is having some problems. Owen is struggling over there. Owen is about up to his limit. He's for the last and final time here in the apartment. Owen, we've had enough of this nonsense.